The ink is dried upon the paper edge. We're standing on the perimeter of the ledge. The story's been written, the ink is black. There is no reason to be looking back. The characters have played their weary part within the theater of the lonely heart. The plot has thickened and the plot has thinned, leaving all the whispers to the howling wind. The margin is narrow, the chapter is done, underneath the setting of the winter sun. Turning the final page tonight, moving out of the flickering light. A period, a pause, a long goodbye, underneath the vast and watching sky. Final page. The spine is cracked and the leather is old. The greatest epic that was ever told is ending with a sigh and not a scream. The final fragment of a waking dream. I closed the cover on the what was then, putting down the heavy fountain pen. The resolution is a quiet peace, finding in the ending a strange release. The margin is narrow, the chapter is done, underneath the setting of the winter sun. Turning hair, spinning a cocoon in the morning air. A delicate pattern, a complex design, where your history begins to intertwine with mine. Loom of the spirit, shuttle of the heart, woven together so we never part. Stronger than steel but lighter than breath, a fabric that defies the winter and death. Interlocking fibers, colors that bleed, providing the comfort that the lonely need. Wrapped in a garment of woven silk, soft as honey and white as milk, a tapestry of everything we've known, in a texture that is ours alone. Woven silk, woven silk. I feel the warp and the woof of the soul, making the tattered and the broken whole. No more rough edges, no more frayed ends, just the beautiful way the spectrum blends. It shimmers in the light of the midday sun. The work of the weaver is never truly done, adding a shadow, adding a glow to the finest material the world could know. Interlocking fibers, colors that bleed, providing the comfort that the lonely need. Wrapped in a garment of woven silk, soft as honey and white as milk, a tapestry of everything we've known, in a texture that is ours alone. Woven silk. Covering the world in a soft embrace. Smooth intertwine, the silk. Shouted your name into the canyon deep, while the rest of the mountain was asleep. It came back to me like a ghost reply, underneath the cold and the winter sky. the surface of a silent pond, reaching for the here and the beyond. The resonance of a life we lived before, bouncing off the walls of the ocean floor. Fading out, coming back again, across the valley of the now and then. Just a distant echo in the hall, watching the heavy shadows crawl. A memory with a hollow sound, waiting for the truth to be found. Distant echo. Distant echo. I hear the radio station from the next town, while the heavy rain comes pouring down. A melody that's lost in the static haze from the middle of our better days. Your voice is a vibration in the air. I look around, but there is no one there. Just the frequency of a love that stayed in the places where the light began to fade. Fading out, coming back again, across the valley of the now and then. Just a distant echo in the hall, watching the heavy shadows crawl. A memory with a hollow sound, waiting for the truth to be found. Distant echo. Distant echo. It's the physics of the spirit and the time, a reason that doesn't need a rhyme. The sound travels further than the sight, into the perimeter of the night. Hear it, near it, the sound. Just a distant echo in the hall, watching the heavy shadows crawl. A memory with a hollow sound, waiting for the truth to be found. Distant echo, echoing, echoing, so far away. Echoing, so far away. To stay inside, nowhere for the heavy heart to hide. Black and white beneath my fingertips, a song that's trembling on my lips. The polish is warm where the stories live, in the resonance that the shadows give. A symphony of wood and iron wire, balancing the water and the fire, striking the chord of a deep desire, climbing the rungs of a chest, giving the restless spirit rest. Ivory keys. I find the melody in the middle C, where the truth is waiting to be free. A minor fall and a major lift across the bridge of the temporal drift. Your hands are dancing on the ebony in a perfect jagged harmony. The sustained pedal is a breath of air, holding the weight of the ghost in there. Striking the chord of a deep desire, climbing the rungs of a sonic higher, crying on the ivory keys tonight, turning the shadows into light. A hammer, a string, a hollow chest, giving the restless spirit rest. Ivory keys. It's a wooden heart with the silver tongue, singing the secrets of the young. A vibration that travels through the bone, making us feel a little less alone. Play on, understood, so good. The keys crying on the ivory keys tonight, turning the shadows into light. A hammer, a string, a hollow chest, giving the restless spirit rest. Ivory keys. Let it ring, ivory. The last note. Gray clouds are heavy over the valley floor. Shadows are knocking at my kitchen door, but I see a glimmer through the weeping willow, while I rest my head upon a feathered pillow. The storm is a curtain hiding the light, but I feel a pulse in the middle of the night. A metallic promise on the edge of the sky, wiping the tear from a weary eye. Wait for the shimmer to break through the gray, holding the hope of a brand new day. There's a silver lining around the bend, a beautiful message that the heavens send, bright as a needle, sharp as a blade, forging a path through the deepest shade. Silver lining. The garden is soaking in the puddles of rain, washing the dust from the window pane. I find a treasure in the aftermath, walking along the gravel path. Luster is hiding in the darkest stone, a radiant secret that is ours alone. No need for thunder to define the power. Look at the bloom of the midnight flower. Wait for the shimmer to break through the gray, holding the hope of a brand new day. It is a silver lining around the bend, a beautiful message that the heavens send, bright as a needle, sharp as a blade, forging a path through the deepest shade. Silver lining. Brave heart, see the light shining through, pure and bright, just for you. Silver, there's a silver lining around the bend, a beautiful message that the heavens send, bright as a needle, sharp as a blade, forging a path through the deepest shade. Silver lining, shine on silver, through the clouds, shine on. Heavy iron in the liquid blue, searching for a truth that's solid and true. But the bottom is further than I thought, tangled in the web that the ocean wrought. I'm sinking slow through the coral trees, moving with the motion of the inner seas. Not quite falling, not quite still, driven by a quiet underwater will. Between the surface and the canyon bed, following the current where the light is led. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide. Is a comfort in the dark, searching for a tiny bioluminescent spark. We don't need to touch the sandy floor to know what we are really looking for. The cable is a thread of silver silk in a sea of blue and morning milk, drifting together in a silent pause, breaking all the physical and mental laws. Between the surface and the canyon bed, following the current where the light is led. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide. Suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. steady soul, keeping the fragments of the spirit whole, grounded in the middle of the empty space, finding our salvation in this liquid place. Hold on, don't sink, floating on the brink. The anchor, and your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide. Suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor, holding you weightless, deep, so deep. Threads of memory and strands of hair, spinning a cocoon in the morning air. A delicate pattern, a complex design, where your history begins to intertwine with mine. Loom of the spirit, shuttle of the heart, woven together so we never part. Stronger than steel, but lighter than breath, a fabric that defies the winter and death. Interlocking fibers, colors that bleed, providing the comfort that the lonely need. Wrapped in a garment of woven silk, soft as honey and white as milk, a tapestry of everything we've known, in a texture that is ours alone. Woven silk, I feel the warp and the woof of the soul, making the tattered and the broken whole. No more rough edges, no more frayed ends, just the beautiful way the spectrum blends. It shimmers in the light of the midday sun. The work of the weaver is never truly done, adding a shadow, adding a glow to the finest material the world could know. Interlocking fibers, colors that bleed, providing the comfort that the lonely need. Wrapped in a garment of woven silk, soft as honey and white as milk, a tapestry of everything but the bottom is further than I thought, tangled in the web that the ocean wrought. I'm sinking slow through the coral trees, moving with the motion of the inner seas. Not quite falling, not quite still, driven by a quiet underwater will. Between the surface and the canyon bed, following the current where the light is led. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide, suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor. Pressure is a comfort in the dark, searching for a tiny bioluminescent spark. We don't need to touch the sandy floor to know what we are really looking for. The cable is a thread of silver silk, in a sea of blue and morning milk, drifting together in a silent pause, breaking all the physical and mental laws. Between the surface and the canyon bed, following the current where the light is led. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide, suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor. Not a rock but a steady soul, keeping the fragments of the spirit whole, grounded in the middle of the empty space, finding our salvation in this liquid place. Hold on, don't sink, floating on the brink. The anchor, I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide, suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor. Holding you weightless, deep, so deep. The map is tattered and the ink has run. I've lost the direction of the morning sun. Every landmark looks the same to me, lost in a forest of uncertainty. The stars stars are hidden by a heavy veil. The wind is dying in the tattered sail, but there's a magnet in the center of my chest, pulling me away from the restless west. No needle spinning, no numbers to read, just a deeper instinct that we both can lead. Following a silent compass home, through the wild and the salty foam. No shouting voices, no neon glare, just a quiet gravity in the air. Silent compass. I trust the vibration in the hollow ground, where the truest paths are always found. The mountain speaks in a low frequency hum, beating like a slow and steady drum. North is a feeling, south is a sigh, east is a flicker in the spirit's eye. We don't need a gadget or a paper chart to find the coordinate of the heart. No needle spinning, no numbers to read, just a deeper instinct that we both can lead. Following a silent compass home, through the wild and the salty foam. No shouting voices, no neon glare, just a quiet gravity in the air. Silent compass. Reliable and ancient, steady and true, guiding me back to the center of you. Not a sound is made as the wheel turns round, until the holy destination is finally found. Find the way in the dark, follow the spark, true north. Following a silent compass home, through the wild and the salty foam. No shouting voices, no neon glare, just a quiet gravity in the air. Silent compass, steady now, putting home and unfound. Silent compass. The highway is crowded and the signs are loud. I'm trying to escape from the faceless crowd, but there's a gap in the old stone wall, where the overgrown vines begin to crawl. Leaves are muffling the sound of my tread into a valley where the light is spread. Not a tire mark, not a footprint, Walking the hidden path today, letting the world just drift away. A secret trail through the cedar and pine, where the earth and the spirit finally align. Hidden path. The brook is a ribbon of silver and glass, flowing through the shadows of the tall marsh grass. I find a bench by the hollow tree, a perfect place for my soul to be free. The moss is a carpet for my tired feet, where the wild and the wonderful finally meet. We're off the grid and we're off the map, caught in a beautiful natural trap. Leaving the pavement, leaving the rush, entering the cathedral of the holy hush. Walking the hidden path today, letting the world just drift away. A secret trail through the cedar and pine, where the earth and the spirit finally align. Hidden path. The path. Walking the hidden path today, letting the world just drift away. A secret trail through the cedar and pine, where the earth and the spirit finally align. Hidden path. Stay hidden, stay quiet. The path goes on. We begin to sway under the diamonds of the Milky Way. The velvet grass is our ballroom floor, while the world locks up its heavy door. Gravity loses its steady grip, as through the galaxy we slowly slip, orbiting dreams in a triple beat, where the cold and the cosmic fire meet. Spinning in cycles, circles of grace, floating within the cathedral of space. Dancing the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale light. Starlight waltz, starlight waltz. The constellations are a silver map, while we fall into the evening's trap. A ripples of grace, floating within the cathedral of space. Dance in the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale eyes. Starlight waltz, starlight waltz. Rotating slow through the indigo deep, while the rest of the solar system sleep. Round and round the stars, lost and found. The waltz. Dance in the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale eyes. Starlight waltz. One, two, three in the dark, waltzing forever. Prisms of light are fractured on the wall, waiting for the evening frost to fall. Everything is sharp and blurry at the edge, standing on a jagged icy ledge. I can see the mountain through the glass, watching all the frozen moments pass. A milky veil is draped across the park, hiding all the secrets of the dark. Focus is a ghost that disappears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Lost inside a crystal haze tonight, blinded by a different kind of light. Translucent dreams are floating in the air, a geometric beauty everywhere. Crystal haze. Diamond dust is swirling in the room, lighting up the corners of the gloom. You're a silhouette of glass and bone, a vision that I've never truly known. Breath creates a window in the mist, a memory of lips that I have kissed. The clarity is gone, but I don't mind, leaving all the heavy truths behind. Focus is a ghost that disappears, dissolving all the static and the fear. geometric beauty everywhere. Crystal haze. Refractions of the spirit and the soul, breaking up the pieces of the whole. We are made of light and scattered rays, drifting through the winter of our days. See through shimmer so pale, the haze lost inside a crystal haze tonight, blinded by a different kind of light. Translucent dreams are floating in the air, a geometric beauty everywhere. Crystal haze, crystal shimmering, fade away. The club is buzzing like a neon hive, feeling lucky just to be alive. But there's a barrier of braided thread, keeping all the words we haven't said. The bouncer stands like a wall of night, filtering the darkness from the light. I see you standing in the VIP, but you're looking right through me. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. Perfume mingling with the expensive gin, watching all the lucky ones get in. The exclusivity is such a bore, I'm just trying to reach the dance floor. You're a member of a different class, reflected in the bottom of my glass. I don't need the glitz or the charade, just to find some comfort in the shade. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. giving me a moment just to think. I'm a ghost inside the digital glare, watching the signals through the air, binary codes in a static hum, to the beat of a computerized drum, glowing in the dark of the city park, leaving a bright and luminous mark. You've got a neon soul, bright and wild, the metropolitan's favorite child, shining through the smog and the gray, turning the night into a day. Neon soul. Voltage is running through your veins, breaking the heavy and the rusted chains. We are the circuits in the grand machine, finding the beauty in the in-between. The sky is a screen with a low resolution, searching for a spiritual evolution, but your luminescence is the only truth in this kingdom of the wasted youth, glowing in the dark of the city park, leaving a bright and luminous mark. You've got a neon soul, bright and wild, the metropolitan's favorite child, shining through the smog and the gray, turning the night into a day. Neon soul. It's the electricity of the human touch that the world is needing so very much. Not a plastic light, but a holy glow that the lucky ones will ever know. Electric soul, make me whole. Neon. You've got a neon soul, bright and wild, bright and wild, the metropolitan's favorite child, shining through the smog and the gray, turning the night into a day. Neon soul. Stay bright in the city, neon glow. One, two, three, we begin to sway under the diamonds of the Milky Way. The velvet grass is our ballroom floor, while the world locks up its heavy door. Gravity loses its steady grip as through the galaxy we slowly slip, orbiting dreams in a triple beat, where the cold and the cosmic fire meet. Spinning in cycles, circles A celestial swing, a lunar glide, with the infinite on every side. No more gravity, no more weight, leaving behind the hands of fate. We're moving in time with the pulsar's hum, to the beat of a distant stellar drum, spinning in cycles, circles of grace, floating within the cathedral of space. Dancing the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale light. Starlight waltz. A thousand light years in every step, a secret the prehistoric heavens kept, rotating slow through the indigo deep, while the rest of the solar system sleep. Round and round the stars, lost and found the walls. Dancing the starlight walks tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale light. Starlight waltz, 1, 2, 3, in the dark, waltzing forever. Gaslight flickering in the rainy street, reflecting the pulse of the urban heat. Colors of electric lining, hot pink, giving me a moment just to think. I'm a ghost inside the digital glare, watching the signals through the air. Binary codes and a static hum, to the beat of a computerized drum, glowing in the dark of the city park, leaving a bright and luminous mark. You've got a neon soul, bright and wild, the metropolitan's favorite child, shining through the smog and the gray, turning the night into a day. Neon soul. Voltage is running through your veins, breaking the heavy and the rusted chains. We are the circuits in the grand machine, finding the beauty in the in-between. The sky is a screen with a low resolution, searching club is buzzing like a neon hive, feeling lucky just to be alive. But there's a barrier of braided thread, keeping all the words we haven't said. The bouncer stands like a wall of night, filtering the darkness from the light. I see you standing in the VIP, but you're looking right through me. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind a velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope, perfume mingling with the expensive gin, watching all the lucky ones get in. The exclusivity is such a bore, I'm just trying to reach the dance floor. You're a member of a different class, reflected in the bottom of my glass. I don't need the glitz or the charade, just to find some comfort in the shade. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, no crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope, velvet rope. Untie the knot, let the curtain fall. We don't need a guest list after all. The true connection doesn't need a name, it doesn't need the fortune or the fame. Let me in.